Hello everyone, my name is Ashley. I am an intern at the Bayway Family Success Center, and today I am going to show you guys an arts and crafts that I did. This is the final outcome of it, and I used a lot of glitter, a lot of paint. I am going to put the instructions later on in the video, but I just wanted to say that I really hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. So what we are starting off with is some paintbrushes, glitter, glue, paint, water, Sharpie, and pencil. But before we start, we are going to wash our hands in order to make sure that we do not stain our beautiful project. The following step is not necessary, but I decided to use it just for the sake of having straight lines. So I took out a ruler and I started off with doing a little box just to kind of outline what I am going to do. So today actually we are going to be designing a little birthday cake with paint and glitter. I know many of us right now are stuck at home and we're missing out on birthdays, but that does not mean we can't show others that we appreciate them. I thought this would be a nice way to show others how much we care for them. For now, we're going to work on creating a little face, putting in some candles and balloons around your paper. Although you can't unfortunately see my outline, I will make it clearer by going over it with a Sharpie in a few seconds. But for now, add in any detail you would like to put in on your birthday cake, whether you would like to put a few flowers or add a few cards. You can get as creative as you want for this project as it is for you. If you don't have any birthdays coming up, you can simply celebrate that today is a good day. So now I'm going over with the Sharpie so you can better see my little design. I started off with a little square in the middle and softening the edges for a cuter look. I made a little squiggly line in the middle to differentiate the cake and the frosting, and I added a little happy face in the middle. I added 2 candles on the top and a few balloons around the sides just for fun. This is clearly meant just to provide a base of what your cake should look like, but please feel free to add absolutely anything you would like on your cake. A few ideas that came to my head after finishing my project were a few presents that we would have enjoyed giving to a loved one, or maybe even some presents you would have liked for yourself. Even if your birthday passed, it's never a bad time to start thinking about what you would like for Christmas, anyways. So this is what I decided my cake will look like for today. Once you're finished with your outline, it is finally time to start with our paint. So take out your brushes and prep them by wetting the bristles, remove excess water with a few paper towels, and dip it in whatever color you'd like. I decided to make my cake pink because that's actually one of my favorite colors. I didn't have red to make it look like my absolute favorite, a red velvet cake, so I made the best I could with the supplies I currently have. It is also absolutely okay to accidentally go outside of the lines. I think I did that almost throughout the entire video, but we're going to cover it with glitter anyways. Like Bob Ross once said, we don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. So now that you're done with a certain color, don't forget to clean your brush with some clear water and dry it off after, as we don't want to mix any of our paint. The next step I took was I made the frosting yellow as to represent vanilla frosting, and then after I made the plate green to give it more color diversity. Definitely feel free to use your own colors of your own choice. Like I said, this is your painting, so you can do whatever you'd like with it, whether it means you want to give everything a different color like I did, or you can just keep it at one simple color. I forgot to mention earlier where I got my paint. I actually got it at AC Moore right before it closed down. Unfortunately, in Elizabeth, I believe that it's not opened anymore, but you can definitely get these at ShopRite or any little local supermarket that you may have around. They're actually really cheap. It should be about $2 for the entire packet, and the brushes actually cost me 50 cents for all four of them. The Elmer's glue and all products around me should all be available at a very low price anywhere. I try to make this video using as many simple and affordable products I could find around me, but if anything, these products individually should all be ranging from $1 to $5 at our local stores. You can probably see around me that I have a candle nearby and my Google Home on the other side of me. These are just things that I use almost on a daily basis to keep myself relaxed. I hope all of you are taking care of yourselves as much as you can. Of course, the Bayway Family Success Center is here to help if any of you have any questions, but these are just little things that I do when I have some free time. So now I'm just finishing with the balloons. I'm making one of them pink and the other one blue because I just thought they were really cute colors. Then after that, we are going to wash our brushes in order to let the paint set as much as it can in order to put the glitter on. We definitely don't want to use the glitter yet as it might stick to the wet paint and we don't want it ending up on the wrong colors. So now once you're done, you definitely want to wash your brush as much as you can and dry it and just simply put it to the side until we are ready for the next step. So I waited about 30 minutes since my paint is really thin and I just touched over the paper with my fingers to make sure nothing's sticky. If nothing sticks to your hand, that means it's fine and it is ready for the glitter. I am starting from the bottom up, so right now I decided to use a little bit of Elmer's glue and I am using a different fluffy brush rather than a flat brush to be able to further control where I want the glitter to go. Now you definitely don't want to give the glue some time to dry. As soon as you put it down, you want to add the glitter. I am putting some green glitter over the green paint, some yellow glitter over the yellow paint, etc. My best advice is to add the glue and glitter in the most controlled way you can. It's really easy for the glitter to stick anywhere. Therefore, you want to have a good idea of how you want to start and where exactly you want to finish. Again, the way I'm working is I am starting from the bottom up, although I know other people would enjoy doing it from the top down in order to avoid having any hands or anything touching the rest of the glitter. I am also adding the glue over one object at a time, so I started with the dish and then I am moving on to the frosting. You definitely don't want to put the glue all at the same time unless you're planning to use one type of glitter over the entire paper. Otherwise, keep in mind the quote, it's better to go slow in the right direction than to go fast in the wrong direction. Once you're satisfied with the amount of glitter you added over an item, definitely shake the paper a little bit. Try to be careful during this step specifically because of course glitter can get anywhere easily and that definitely happened to me a lot of times. So I actually used another brush to bring the glitter back to where I wanted it and just avoided any further messes. I put a little mat over my desk in order to just make sure that the glitter, if it goes anywhere or if it's too messy and I can clean it up, definitely I can just throw it out. I would definitely suggest putting a little bit of tissue paper or paper towel underneath if you can, just in case any of this happens. But if anything, at the end of the video, I will show you my favorite and most simplest way you can clean up the glitter. It just requires a little bit more extra paper towel and just a little bit of water. I know that glitter is messy and overall in general hard to handle, but I find it amazing how a little bit of glitter can go a long way. It's not extremely expensive on top of that, and if you guys can see my room, it's definitely filled with a lot of glitter. One of the best advices I can give regarding trying to control the glitter around your room is by using a lot of hairspray. Hairspray, depending on the brand, is not as expensive as other products people use to hold glitter, and it's a great alternative for them. I don't use hairspray in this video as I don't want to wet my paper, but if you use something stronger, such as a canvas or a cardboard, feel free to use it as it would help keep everything in place. The products I have used glitter over have actually lasted me for years, so I would definitely recommend hairspray. But anyways, now I am adding the finishing touches to my painting. In the end, you want to get up and throw any excess glitter out. You only want what has been glued down to your canvas, and if you have any space at the bottom or anywhere really, you can write your own message. For this part, I am actually adding a simple happy birthday to send it to one of my friends in the near future, but you can personalize it to anything you'd like. What I am doing is just writing out the letters happy birthday over the paper with glue, similar to how you just write on a simple paper with pencil. The only hard part is just trying to get the glue out as much as you can, and then I'm just adding the glitter over it. I'm adding red because I know that is my friend's favorite color. But you can just write any message using any color. If anything, you don't have to write a message because you can simply admire your masterpiece just the way it is. Now again, I am going to get up and throw any excess glitter. When I come back, I will see a little bit of spots that are missing or that are empty and just need some extra glitter. So definitely do so, and then once you're done or you're satisfied with your drawing, it is time to clean up. But of course, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, although simple, but it's a great way to pass some time and it's a good way to tell someone you love them. And now we're going into my personal worst part, which is the cleaning. but I will show you ways in which I could help you make it easier. So while we wait, we are going to put everything away. I put the painting to the side just so it can dry. I would definitely suggest putting it by a window, or simply just on the floor. Just make sure you don't touch it while the glue is drying. Now, I was unable to record this part, but I actually put a little bit of water on top of the paper towel so the glitter would stick to it a little bit better. And then I just used the brush to kind of broom everything out back into the paper towel. And lastly, I decided to wipe my hands of any excess glitter. We don't want to wash our hands immediately because the glitter is actually bad for the environment. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and I hope you guys all stay safe.